and the Washington Nationals. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Jankowski will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. As a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the second inning set to go. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Muncy is under it, 2 gone. Standing in, Jcterc. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's George Springer as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hit. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The center fielder.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman waits on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outside.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Turner gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Good stop.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The batter, number 50.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
No left fielder.
Hit in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. George Springer the next to hit. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Fielded by Galvis. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Jcterc, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Travis Jankowski, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here now is Trey Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Base hit into right center.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jcterc is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set, and the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Takes this the other way to right. Rosario is there, 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Rosario, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts to the track. Booyah!
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down and away, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Grounder down the line at third. Galvis has it, and that's the second out. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. In there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Starlin Castro would be next. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. And while he's a silver caliber player who's got an excellent contact attribute, he can really put the bat on the ball. Pedro Strop takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to... In now, Jesse Winker. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. No hits to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a liner. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 35, Jcterc.
So now to the plate, Jcterc, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Phillip Ervin will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now it's 2-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And that's in there for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning, Reds.
Now in the box, Eric Thames. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's 1 down now. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Here's Michael Brantley. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 to Brantley. ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses 1-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Muncy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 4.
At the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Betts is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, Nick Senzel. Last time through was a base hit. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The first baseman, number 35.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Jcterc, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
And he's safe. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phillip Ervin. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now, Carlos Correa. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you. There's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Last strike now for the Nats. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Clevenger pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
9 runners on base.